Hi, Tracy from Kezadan's Equestrian. This week's video, I'm going to be talking to horse owners to beg them, please stop feeding your horse supplements. Okay, first off, supplement suppliers. Please don't freak out and tell me I'm telling people that they're never useful. But what I guess the point of this video is to use them in a responsible and sensible way. It seems to me that most horse owners tend to just want to add a supplement to fix a problem. I'm forever noticing Facebook and the questions people ask on these forums and things. You know, what do you feed for a shiny coat? What do you feed to calm your horse down? What do you feed to develop a great top line? What do you feed your moody mare? And everybody comes at this person or the poster with a barrage of suggestions for what they fed that suits their horse and worked. If you want to spend hundreds of dollars using a trial and error approach, then I guess that's fine. In fact, most horse owners don't even wait to see whether the supplement they're feeding is actually going to work. In my last one about biotin, the vitamin B videos, I talked about the fact that it took 10 months to show an increase in hoof quality. How many people do you know would feed the correct quantity, not change the diet in any other way, and keep going for 10 months to check whether this supplement's going to help? I don't know many. So why do we feel a need to feed our horses multiple supplements? I actually genuinely believe there's a little bit of anthropomorphism in this. You know, I'll give them their multivitamin, we'll give them this, we'll give them that. And they seem to like to be able to create a scoop of this and a cup of that and a bit of this and a bit of that and feel like that means they love their horse more. I'm here to tell you that it is such a waste of money and actually quite risky unless your horse is currently on a balanced diet. There are so many ways to work out whether your horse's diet is balanced or not. You could go online. There are free tools to help you with that online. The Nutritional Requirements Council has some. It's a little trickier to work through, but you could do it. There are paid software that you can get on. You can have a month membership just to make sure your horse's diet is balanced. And better still, there are specialist equine nutritionists out there who will look at your current horse's diet, including hay and pasture, and let you know if there's any deficiencies in that diet. If you don't know whether there is or is not deficiencies in your horse's normal diet, then throwing any kind of supplement at it may not necessarily fix anything. It may exacerbate the problem. And here's the deal, that's not the supplement's fault, that's yours. I am not saying at all that a supplement isn't warranted. What I'm saying is that if you haven't balanced that diet first, it's a waste of money, it's risky, and it's not fair on your horse. For example, one of the biggest questions I hear from people are about weight gain and top line. And I see their diet and they're either feeding way too much or way too little energy, or way too much or way too little protein. Two simple things that you can work out how much of that your horse is getting and make sure you get that. If you're feeding not enough protein but lots of energy, your horse isn't going to build a top line, and vice versa. There are nutritionists that specialize in this stuff and they know what they're talking about and they're available to help. Why not spend a small amount of money on that rather than the hundreds of dollars on all the different supplements that may or may not work? In fact, may even make your problem worse. Personally, I think with a lot of horse owners, it's just a lazy way out. It's a lazy way of having to think about it, but convincing themselves that they love their horse so much they're buying this expensive supplement. So when do you feed a supplement? Number one, after you have balanced your horse's diet. Oh, by the way, the other way to balance it is actually go to your feed company, for goodness sake. Most of those will do a free balanced diet for you. Sure, they are not independent and they're going to recommend their own products, but at least you know your horse's diet is balanced. Isn't that much better than the guess? So after a horse's diet is balanced and there is something that you want to address, then is the time to add a supplement. Add one supplement and watch. Watch for changes. Understand that if your horse is on pasture, the changes could also be through changes in your pasture during the seasons, etc. Changes in batches of hay. But give the supplement a chance to show you what it is meant to do and whether or not it is working. In reality, this helps the feed companies too, because they're not getting a whole lot of people saying, I tried that supplement and it didn't work. And then you find out they tried it for 2 or 3 weeks, not even long enough to show anything. So when you do feed a supplement, is your diet is balanced. Then you have something that you need to address, and this could be nervousness, coat, hoof quality, any of those things. You know your diet's balanced, but your horse needs a little extra support in this area. Then that's worth trying, but please give the supplement enough time to show you whether that's working or not. The other reason to add a supplement is your health professional may recommend a supplement. For example, your vet recommends after a course of antibiotics to provide some probiotics. Then that's an example of a good supplement added. So summing up, don't feed supplements until you've balanced your diet. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, and it's not fair on you, your horse, and even the supplement companies. Please feel free to share around so that we can stop this crazy over-supplementation of horses. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click like on it, click the notification bell so that you get notified of my next video, and I'll speak to you all next week.